Here I am again. Because folks, let me tell you about life, how it all started. You come into this world for the first time, okay? Your eyes go open. With your eyes, you start to see things. And what your eyes see, you directly gonna learn. It will go into your mind. And that's the way it goes. So now I will give you an example in what you see and what you do and what you think is good. So I'm a girl. I'm 14 years old. Okay? I cannot do this like a man. I only can do it as a girl or a woman. But I'm a girl. I'm 14 years old. It's the age of exploring. You know? You're young. You want to know more. You want to know about everything. What you better don't learn on that time. So I'm a girl. I'm 14 years old. I'm the first one who will go to the internet. And I will go and show underwear and bikinis out. The next day, I will come on the internet. And what did happen? Folks, I'm not special anymore. There are more young girls or older girls, women, older women, who start to do the same things. They start to do what I did do in the first time. I was the first one who did do it. So I did give an example in what they start to do. You understand it? This is really what's going on. But your eyes need to see it first, so that you will understand. So you're learning all the time, but it always starts with the eyes. If you did not have the eyes, folks, you did not have the sight to see. So you did not have to think about it. Because you do not even know that it is there, what I'm talking about. This is when you are blind. You will be more sure to be with God than anyone else. That's the way if you are blind. And it's the truth, folks. You understand me very well. So I'm that young girl, and I give an example. And before I know it, I'm not alone anymore. And this will happen in seconds, folks. People start to see this and think, oh, what she can, I also can. Not a problem. What she dared to do, I gonna do it also. And then you get the challenges. Who is better? Who is more beautiful? More sexy? And this is how it goes, folks. This is how it all did start. This whole sex thing. What's going on right now. And what will become more worse. And it's the truth, folks. But you begin with nothing. You are nothing in the beginning, nothing. You know nothing, you are new in this world, and you wake up and you open your eyes, and then the learning starts. This is what your eyes see go into the mind, and this is how it all starts. Better start to use your mind in the things your eyes going to see. Warning, folks. These are very big warnings. And you know I speak the truth. I always will. But this is how it goes. You will learn from the eyes. And then it will go into the mind. But first the eyes need to see what the mind needs to learn. And it's up to you what you're going to give to the eyes. Do you going to give the winking eye, the tongue out of your mouth? Huh? Like a snake or a reptilian? I see girls do this thing, eh? They stick their tongue out. And I think, what is wrong with their tongue? Reptilians do not know any better, like a snake or something, you know. They always need to stick their tongue out. That's nature of these creatures. But are you a snake or a reptilian? Why you stick your tongue out? Did you see it somewhere? You tell me, folks. Did it go into your eyes in some kind of way? What the mind did learn? To stick out your tongue? Going almost naked on the internet to show your body and all that kind of things? Who did tell you this thing? Who did learn you this, folks? Yeah, did you ever think like this? Yeah, I know the days I saw people dancing and I think it was strange. And then I hear the music and I also start to dance. And I think in myself, I do something strange. And I did look at the people. They did do more strange things than me. So I did become more strange. Because I did watch the people. How they are dancing and what they are doing. I did do it also. But in a way, I thought on that moment, I do something crazy I never did do. And I feel ashamed when I did do this. Because I never did do it. So I was, well, in some kind of way scared, but in another way explorable. I wanted to know how I can dance and show to the people how I can dance. I can remember when I did dance for the first time. I did dance on music, but I saw the people do it. You see, this is what the eye see. And then your mind gonna learn it. So you learn the steps and how they dance, and you want to be better or the same. You want to belong to it. And I think this is also how it started, with the one eye and the pyramid with your hands and a hand for your eye and stick out your tongue and doing the belly dance and showing your ass and wiggle your ass and showing your and this is how it goes. Precisely like I told you. Because this was the first learning thing I ever did learn. But this is how it starts. You start to learn by the things you see. It will go into your mind and you will be mindless if you do the same. So many of you are busy in a mindless way. And I do not understand how you can be so mindless. You do the things, but you do not think about it. You just do it because you think it's fun, it's good, it's okay. It's a way of living or a way of walking. And it's the same with talking, folks. One guy did come like, hey, motherfucker. And the next day, you don't know any better, or you will call your friend a motherfucker. It's a friendly language. But it isn't. But you don't care and you don't know any better. Or this is the first thing you ever did hear. So that's also the first thing you ever will say. So when you come out of the womb of your mom and your father say on that moment that the mother is a motherfucker, then you will learn very soon. And before you know it, and you will be wise enough, you will try to take these words out of your mouth into the people. This is how it goes, folks. This is the way you learn. But you did learn lots of dirty things. And need to think about the things you did learn, or the things you are learning now. So if you see someone with a bikini howl or underwear howl, don't do it. You do not belong to that people. You are like the one who do the same thing another do. How you call this one? Someone who will not tolerate what you do. So you want to do it better. Life is a challenge. And the challenges are there, folks. And it's up to you. If you go for the challenges, you will get. And this is truly the truth, folks. But this is what you people are. And you don't know any better. You never did learn what I did learn. You never did see what I did see. So you never will know that it is there. You people show me a lot of stuff. And I think about it. And I talk with God. And I ask my Father God why. For example, they stick their tongue out. Are they like snakes or reptilian? What is this, Father God? I do not understand. Do they have something with one eye? Pain on their eye or something? Put a hand for it? You can watch any movie, folks. It starts with an eye. With one eye. And if it not start with one eye, then it will start with a pyramid. And that's what God precisely did warn me for. Extremely hard warnings did come inside from God himself about the eye and the pyramid. But the eye go into the mind, folks. That's why the eye is there. It always starts with eyes to see, to understand what will be.